Hello, my gorgeous Sagittarians. Oh my goodness, guys, that was a bit of a challenging read. But here we are. As you know, I always put out a bonus if I feel it is needed, and I think it's needed. I feel that reading may have been just for one or two of you max, because Sag, I mean, you guys are normally cards on the table. Everything's very clear. You act with integrity. So it was awkward. But there we go. It was for someone. This is for the rest of you guys, 99% of you out there. This is your bonus reading. Now, Sag, what I saw in a meditation was somebody chucking a boomerang out and then waiting for it to come back, and it didn't. So I don't know, Sag, whether or not you're sending a message out, and this is you hoping someone's going to respond, but you don't know for sure. You may be sitting there feeling a bit nervous for some reason. It may be, Sag, you applied for something and you still haven't heard back, and you're getting a little bit nervous that the answer is going to be no. Oh, Saggy, we've all been there. So guys, whatever this is, let's get into this and see what comes through. This is the Marchetti deck. Everything you need is down below. The link to my website if you'd like a reading, all the decks, and of course the link to join the channel if you're interested in seeing more readings. So Sag, should we get into this? Put you out of your misery. All right. Archangel Michael, thank you for joining us. This is the bonus reading for my Sagittarians, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. This is June 2024. What do we have for my lovely Sagittarians? Thank you, Michael. I'm seeing somebody looking out over a desert and they are trying to swallow, but their mouth is really dry. Sag, you may be very nervous. You may not know if this is going to work out for you, or you may feel disconnected from your emotions. Guys, oh, okay. Knight of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. Okay, Sag, you may feel as if you want to pick up the phone and speak to someone. I mean, this is you underneath feeling testy. For goodness sake, I've been waiting for ages. Is it yes? Is it no? I just want to know for sure. Because if it's a no, I can look elsewhere, or I can apply for something else, or I can go and see another lender or bank manager if this is financial. Yeah, Sag, you don't know what's going on, and it's doing your head in. It's doing your head in. And it might be because you're struggling, juggling two pentacles, and you just want to know whether or not this person or this company is going to be able to help you, you know, that sort of thing. Really interesting. Archangel Michael's telling me the abacus was imbalanced to begin with. Now, isn't an abacus an old-fashioned form of calculation? I'm seeing beads on a string with a sort of wooden apparatus. Was it called an abacus? I don't know. I may be talking a load of rubbish. I heard abacus and I'm seeing beads on a string. Wasn't it called an abacus? Anyway, wow. So Sag, I don't know if this has got anything to do with worries about money. It could have gone back generations, you know. All right. Here we go, guys. Ooh, yeah, 8 of Wands. Sagittarius, you may be firing off an email to someone, or you may be wanting to pick up the phone and see what the hell's the problem is what I'm hearing. What's the problem? I have been waiting for goodness knows how long. You must have made a decision by now. Okay, yeah, Sag, you're just, I can't breathe. You're getting very nervous. I mean, are we launching or is it a no-go is what I'm hearing. Okay, yeah, I'm seeing this as sort of rockets launching. Sag, you want to know whether or not you're going to be able to do this, or whether or not someone is going to, I'm hearing decline your application. Okay. Nine of Pentacles. Okay, it could be, Sag, relating to a loan. It could be this is you thinking, well, if I get this approved, I'm going to be sat in the Nine of Pentacles, not juggling two Pentacles. In the past, the world, you may have moved, Sag, or you may have closed out a cycle. You may also have been communicating with somebody over the World Wide Web. Could have been a company. Again, you could have filled in an application form online. Or you may have suffered job loss or something like that, and you may have been trying to get yourself back on your feet financially. After that time, Sag, the Chariot, so you could have moved, or you could have ended a situation with a Cancerian for some of you. But this is you closing out a chapter and shifting in another direction. For some of you, this could be as simple as a car loan. Is it happening or not? Could literally be something that simple, but I don't know. I feel there's a lot more beneath the surface. What you're thinking about, yeah, is the Five of Wands. You are in internal conflict. Am I going to get this? Am I not? I'm feeling really stressed in this reading. This could be pretty major. Am I going to be able to achieve this? Am I not? I am waiting. I don't know how long I'm going to have to wait for, but it's been a long time already. Yeah, Sag, you're just stressing. You're stressing. In the immediate future, guys, the Death card. Ooh. Again, Sag, you're sitting there biting your nails. I mean, am I going to have to walk away from this? Or is my life going to be transformed? I mean, Sag, whatever this is a massive deal. I feel there's a lot riding on this. There's a lot riding on this. This may be you thinking, if I get this job, then I'm going to be okay. I can stay in my rental flat or I can pay my mortgage. If I don't get this job, I may have to consider moving because there aren't that many jobs in the area. But Sag, you may be held to like a 6-month lease. And this is you thinking, how am I going to be able to afford to pay my rent if I don't get this one specific job? It could be something like that. A lot rides on this. This is you thinking, I can't afford to keep paying rent. It's money going out to a landlord. I want to put money into something that's stable so I'm not panicking when I'm older, feeling as if I'm going to be an old man or an old lady being turfed out by a landlord because they want to sell the property. Sag, this could be you desperately trying to get yourself on the housing ladder. And it's really, really difficult and you're stressing because you're worried about money. And this is you waiting for a mortgage company to come back to you to say yes or no, but they may have taken weeks. In your fears, the King of Swords, okay, you're fearing that you're going to get a blunt response, and that blunt response is somebody saying, well, thank you for filling in the paperwork. I'm afraid we're declining your application. I'm afraid it's a no. You're just hoping that doesn't happen. So Sag, in the environment, oh, Three of Pentacles. Sag, this is someone who is wanting to work with you on this. So for instance, if this is you applying for a loan, a mortgage, then this is the mortgage company or the bank coming back to you saying, well, we can't offer you a mortgage at the level that you wanted, but we are prepared to offer you a mortgage for less than you asked for. We're prepared to loan you this money. And this is you thinking, okay, well, it's good news because they've said yes, but the bad news is the mortgage that they're offering me isn't going to buy me anything that's remotely decent, right? This is you thinking, oh my God, I'm going to live in a studio flat with a pull-down bed for the rest of my life. And you're worried. You don't really want to do that. But they are suggesting that they could work with you in this. So they are willing to work in partnership with you, Sag. You know, let's talk about this. But it may not be exactly what you want. And this is you thinking, you know what? I really wanted that particular car, or I really wanted to move into a one bed. Now I can only afford a tiny studio. I don't know if it's worth it, that sort of thing. This is a big deal because you're going to have that car for the next 10 years. Or you may know that if you purchase a studio, you're going to be living in a studio for the next 40 years of your life. And this is you thinking, can I cope with that? Is it going to be manageable? You're stressing out. So this could be good news, Sag, but you're going to have to change the way you think, or you're going to have to change your lifestyle to embrace this. So this is a yes, but with conditions. What you're hoping, Page of Wands, is you can think outside the box to come up with a way of feeling comfortable in moving forward with this. Maybe I could get a second-hand car rather than a new car, right? Maybe that'll be cheaper. Maybe I could look at renting for the next year and see whether or not I could get a loan from someone else. I could go and talk to another bank and see if they're prepared to lend me a little bit more. Because you're not really wanting to take what they're offering you, because it's just not enough for what you need. It's not enough. The outcome, Sag. Page of Coins. All right. Now, the good news, more good news, right, is that somebody could give you a gift of money. It's not a huge amount. It's not. It's one pentacle. But it may be enough for you to be able to purchase something that you really want, rather than sitting there feeling disappointed. So this, for instance, could be, Sag, you talking to a family member, you know what, I really want to get myself on the housing ladder, but the mortgage company will only agree to a small amount of money. I can't live in a tiny studio for the rest of my life. And this is a family member saying, okay, well, we know that you're struggling. We know that you've worked hard, so we can give you a small amount of money, which may mean you can move into a bigger studio that you can turn into a one bed, or you could even try and move into a one bed flat. It's all symbolism, Sag. This could be anything. But this is someone giving you a little bit extra for you to achieve what you feel you want. But again, it's not going to be everything you want. Clarification for you, the Fool. You may look back and think, you know what, I shouldn't have spent the money I spent, or I shouldn't have been overindulgent in some way. Page of Cups. Someone may want to apologize to you, Sag. Could be an Aries. I'm so sorry. It could be somebody that left you in a very difficult situation financially. Or Sag, this could be you saying thank you to a family member. Thank you for the extra cash. I'm now able to look for somewhere to buy, or I'm able now to buy a decent car that's going to last me. Whatever this is, Sag, you know that moving forward with this is a bit of a risk, because it's almost as if you're scraping the bottom of the barrel, because this is you not having a lot to lean on. You may be nervous about your job. Well, it's great if I get a mortgage, but what happens if my job goes under, So whatever you're doing, you know it's risky, but you're determined to push forward with this. You're determined. Whoever is sat in the Three of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, this is someone who's saying, look, if we work in partnership, then this will be successful, Sag. We're prepared to lend you this money. It's not as much as you want, but you could still do something with it if you had a little bit of extra cash sort of tacked on the end. Five of Coins. Yeah, Sag, they can't offer you very much. They can't offer you very much. Because this may be a facility that doesn't actually have the power to lend you over a certain amount because you don't have the right credentials, right? Or maybe your salary isn't high enough for them to offer you the amount that you really wanted. They're basically saying it's out of our hands. We can't offer you any more. And this is you sitting there thinking, well, it's not great, but at least they have said yes to some kind of loan. And I feel this is someone else coming in to say, don't worry, we can add a little bit to this. You know? All right. Wow, Sag. Let's get into this and see what comes through. Underneath the deck, we have the Queen of Coins. So, Sag, there could be someone coming in to say, look, I can help you a bit financially. Could be a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Eight of Pentacles, this is someone who has been working really hard, saving their money. And this is someone who may be saying to you, look, we know that you've been struggling with this. We know that it's been difficult for you. We can help you. And with you guys pulling together with this company who's sort of giving you a certain amount, then this is achievable. This is achievable. Okay, Sag? Wow. So guys, this could be straight up a finance reading, but again, it could relate to a job. But it's definitely about some form of stability and you progressing, right? I can't get from A to B without a car. The office that I'm working in, there's no public transportation for miles around, so I have to have a car. I mean, whatever this is for you, this is about you progressing. So Sag, let's get into this and see where this goes. So Archangel Michael, what is the Eight of Wands crossed with the Nine of Pentacles? You're hoping, Sag, to sit in the Nine of Pentacles, but you need clarity from this company. You want to know whether or not it's possible for you to achieve this. You've been standing at crossroads, not knowing if it's a yes or no. Bless you. Yeah, Six of Cups. You've been looking at the past. This is you thinking about the hours, the years you put into work. I want to get really stable in my life. I need this, right? I need this. Wow, yeah, Knight of Coins. You are waiting for some kind of confirmation that, yes, we can provide you with this loan. How are you feeling, Saggy? This is tough for you guys. Yeah, because at the moment you're clutching hold of Four Pentacles. It's as if, God, I need this money, or I need this loan to come through, or I need this company to say that they can help me out because I'm struggling here. I'm really struggling. Yeah. You're thinking about this all the time. Maybe tomorrow I'll get a yes, you know, maybe. Yeah, so I can get myself out of this difficult situation. I just need this company to say yes. I just need this loan. I just need this, right? Let's hope they say yes. What happened in the past with the world? Okay. Sag, for some of you, you got a payout, or you couldn't give someone any more money. You may have been trying to clear a debt, and this is you thinking, I can't afford to pay off this debt anymore. I need help. Or it could be, Sag, you simply wanted to leave a situation where you're being breadcrumbed. I'm getting little tiny bits of money coming in here, there and everywhere, but nothing substantial to help me progress. You were worried. You were worried in the past. Yeah. Yeah. Nine of Wands. Stressed out. And Sag, not happy. Four of Cups is, yeah, I'm just not happy with my life right now. I'm trying to make ends meet. It's really, really tough. I'm trying to pull myself up out of this difficult situation, but it's a struggle. Now, for some of you, you may have moved with the Chariot, to a cheaper location. Maybe you moved out of living somewhere that was too expensive, but you may have hit the same type of situation. Well, I've moved somewhere cheaper, but I'm still going to have to afford to put a roof over my head, or I'm still going to have to afford to pay rent, or whatever this was. There may have been issues with your car, and you may have thought, oh my goodness, now I'm going to have to buy a new car. What happened with the Chariot? The Moon, yeah, you were simply sat in fear. Very strong Cancerian energy. You may have ended a cycle with a Cancerian, or you could have moved towards a Cancerian. Devil. Or you didn't tell someone that you were in a really toxic situation. You hid it. This is you hiding from someone that you were really struggling financially. Really, really struggling. It's as if pride caused you to hold this truth back. I can't tell people, or I can't tell this person that I'm in a really difficult situation. So what you're thinking about now, Sag, is you're in your head, you're not sleeping. Is it a yes? Is it a no? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. 5 of Wands for Sag. Yeah, 8 of Cups. Am I going to have to move to a cheaper area again, or somewhere even cheaper? Or am I going to be able to move forward and leave this toxic situation behind? The Wheel of Destiny. You so want to move into a new cycle, Sag. You're sick of feeling stuck in whatever this is. You're sick of it. It's as if, will my life ever change? The Hermit. You could be hoping to get some kind of loan or move into a new cycle with a Virgo for some of you. Or this is you wanting to move out of feeling left out in the cold and a little bit worried about your stability. Yeah. The angels are saying, hang on a little bit longer, Sag. Temperance. Temperance. Because remember, you're feeling a bit testy with this Knight of Swords because you're struggling financially. So this is the angel saying to you, Sag, don't worry. You're going to get communication from this company, and you will then be able to make a decision. So guys, in the immediate future, we have the Death card. You're thinking, this is make or break. I'm either going to have to let this idea go, or it's going to transform my life. And you're waiting for this company, and this could be a group of 3 people who are looking at some form of application form. And again, I'm feeling it's for a loan. This is financial. So Archangel Michael, when do we have the Death card and the 3 of Pentacles for Sag? Do we have any timing? Thank you, Michael. I'm hearing the 10th to the 15th of June. So very soon, Sag, okay? 10th to the 15th of June. I don't know why, I'm also hearing the 11th of September, maybe relevant to someone. Let's have a look at the energy that this company, I feel, is sat in. Now, their hands are tied. They may be explaining to you, Sag, that they want to offer you more, but they just can't. Your salary doesn't allow them to offer you any more, but they do want to work in partnership with you somehow. What is this company's energy? Yeah, the Hierophant. Now, this can be a business, a bank, a mortgage lender, someone that you have gone to apply for a loan. What they're saying is, we need to do this step by step. There is a process we have to follow here. What else are they going to say? All right, what they're going to say is, based on your past as in your past bank statements, your past tax return, whatever this is, and maybe, Sag, based on any savings, they can offer you this small loan, but it's not as much as you hope to achieve. What else are they going to say? The Sun. Yes, it's a classic company letter coming to you, or a classic phone call from a company. What they're going to say is, Sag, good news. And this is you thinking, oh my goodness, that's great. Good news, we are ready. We are willing to offer you this loan. And this is you about to celebrate until they say, but based on your salary, based on your savings, we can only offer you this amount. And this is you feeling a bit flat. Oh, okay. Well, they can offer me a loan, right? That's a done deal, but it's for a very small amount, which isn't going to be enough to move forward and to purchase something I really wanted. Car, property, whatever this is. Sag, you could be consolidating debt. You know, you could be thinking, wow, I'm paying high interest on 3 credit cards. I just want one loan at a low interest, that sort of thing. So what they're saying is, yes, we can do this for you, but they're not able to offer you that much because their hands are tied. 5 of Pentacles. So this is you with mixed feelings. What else are they saying? Yeah. We have made a judgment call to offer you this. We could have made a decision not to offer you anything, but we have decided to offer you this, but it's just not going to be the amount that you wanted. You may be fighting a bit of disappointment. Yeah. I'm hearing that's all we can offer you. The 7 of Wands can be a little bit of defensive energy. So Sag, if this is you on the phone to whoever this is you getting a surprise call or something, and this is you saying, well, you know, it's not really going to help me. It's good that you've said yes, but it's not enough for what I need. Their reaction is, that's all we can offer you. Take it or leave it, you know? So it's going to be a bit tough. What is your reaction, Sag? Yeah. Oh, Sag. After all this waiting and hoping and praying, right, what you're realizing is you're still stuck at crossroads because this isn't enough for what you need. It's just not enough. It's just not enough. Yeah. You're still feeling a bit stuck. You are trying to see things from a different perspective, but you're still feeling a bit stuck. What else are you thinking about, Saggy? Yeah, what are my options? Okay, what other options do I have? What else are you thinking about, Saggy? Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. You are stuck in your head. 8 of Swords, Magician. You really need to manifest this amount of money because then you're going to be okay, but you just don't know where else to look. That's what I'm getting here, Sag. You don't know where else to look. It's as if Ace of Swords, well, I know the truth. I either accept this loan gratefully, gracefully, and then hope to goodness something else comes in, or I turn the loan down and I contact another company. But I think, Sag, you feel that would be too risky. So I think what you're going to do is say, yes, thank you very much. I'm going to go for this, right? Even though what you're thinking about is it's not enough. It's not enough to pay my rent. It's not enough for me to buy anywhere remotely decent. You're struggling a little bit here, Sag. What's the energy between Sagittarius and this company? Yeah, I mean, this is a straightforward message. It could come in the form of a letter. It could be a phone call. This is truth. Truth is, Sag, we can do this for you, but we know it's not the amount that you wanted, you know? All right. Now, Sagittarius, we have the Page of Coins. Now, the Page of Coins can be someone offering you a little bit more money. It could come from another lender, or it could potentially, Sag, be someone like a family member. So let's have a look at the Page of Coins. So what is the Page of Coins for Sag? The King of Coins. All right. So Sagittarius, this is someone who is willing to help you. This is, I believe, an individual who has the money to help you. They are sitting in the King of Pentacles energy. They're going to offer you 1 pentacle. And even though you may think that's not really enough, if you add that to the amount that this company is saying they can lend you, it may be enough for you to purchase something decent. That's what I feel. What is this person's energy? Yes, this could be someone who is linked to your family. They want you to be happy, Sag. This is someone who wants to help you, Sag, because they're realizing you're in a bit of a tricky situation. That's what I feel. Yeah, justice. They want you to accept this legal contract. They also want to make sure everything is balanced. What are you thinking about, Sag? Yeah, Knight of Cups. This person does love you. They're wanting to help you. They're not wanting to see you struggle. So this is you saying thank you. What else are you thinking about, Sag? 5 of Cups. I've got to be honest, Sag, you're still feeling a bit disappointed. You are just feeling a bit disappointed. But this can be the energy of you looking at things negatively when you shouldn't. Because you've had some good news here. You got a loan, the company said yes, and you've got a family member here who was ready and willing to help you a little bit more financially. So yes, I mean, it's not everything you wanted, but it may be enough for you to look to the future and feel as if you're progressing, you know? So what is going to happen from here on? All right. You may spend a few months, Sagittarius, saving money. This is you really pulling your reins in for the next few months, maybe to save a little bit extra. Yeah. And with the energy of the 6 of Wands, Sag, there may even be a situation here where you get a promotion or a pay rise. You may even be offered a higher paid job. So this is you banking the money from this company who said, okay, we can give you this loan, or putting it on the back burner. Okay, it's there when I need it. You're adding a little bit of money that you're receiving from a family member, and there may be good news in terms of your career. With all that together, Sag, I think this is you finally feeling as if you can get moving. Finally feeling as if you can get moving. Ace of Coins. So you could be uprooting and moving. This is enough for you to make a small down payment on a property, something like that. It may not be what you wanted, you know, but it's a start, Sag. That's the whole point. It's a start. It's a start, Saggy. And with the Ace of Wands, this is you getting very excited. Because what you're realizing is, looking back, this company couldn't have lent you any more. And if they did, you may have struggled making the monthly payments. This family member didn't have to give you any extra money, but they have, right? And you've had good luck in terms of your career, bonus, pay rise, something like that. And what you're realizing is, I should sit here feeling grateful rather than thinking I didn't get exactly what I wanted, you know? This is still achievable, Sag, and you will feel that sense of excitement and renewal with the Ace of Wands, okay? All right. So, Sag, I am leaving it there. I hope it's helped you. Take care of you. As always, sending love and light your way, and many blessings. Bye, Sag.